I'm Ryan Keneally, this is Back in My Betting, and it's time for the Irish Derby quarterfinals. Things are about to get serious now because we are down to the last 24 dogs at Shelbourne Park in the Irish Derby. First 3 rounds, as I mentioned in the English Derby, the first 3 rounds are all about qualifying and just the best dogs just warming up, finding their strides and then just getting through. Now though, quarterfinal stage, there's pretty much no margin for error here, and all the dogs have to be at their very best, and Ryan Keneally has to be at his very best if I'm going to win some money. So we have 4 quarterfinal races and I have 4 quarterfinal bets. So I've done the cards, done the replays. Again, at this stage now, you know most of the dogs anyway, and you're just looking to see what kind of draw they've got, can they run there to their maximal, and then you're looking then if you get the right price. I think I'm going to get the right price as well. I think on all 4 bets here, I think I'm going to get good value for money, and I think I'm going to be getting good profit at the end of it. I cannot wait for the Irish Derby quarterfinals now. Now it's just over to me to go and win some money. Let's go. Bet number 1 is as straightforward as a bet goes, and it is trap 5 cheap sandwiches in the first quarterfinal here for Graham Holland. Yeah, just I don't need to go into detail really about cheap sandwiches. He's just a different class, isn't he? Really, he ran a monster race next against Proper Heiress in that legendary. That's going to be a famous race, head-to-head race for years to come. That little clash they had last week. But yeah, he's got an unbelievable draw here. I did put him up as well. I think he's your likely winner because he's going to get a good draw every single week now going forward. And yeah, he should just trap out, turn left, lead, and that will be that really. I think he'll go and do a very classy time. I think we're going to see the best of cheap sandwiches tonight. He's around about 4 to 6-ish, so I'm going to be having £200. We get matched. I've had £200 on cheap sandwiches, pays a delightful £130 profit. Let's just get cheap sandwich off to a fly, let the best get through, and let's get myself off to an absolute fly. Cheap sandwiches, £130 profit. Thank you very much. Hares on the move. The longest hare in ground racing, I think, is at Shelbourne Park. Sandwiches, I think, come great there. His pace not low. Unanimous Leo on the inside there. Looks like he's going to lead there. But Chief Sandwich is going to get a run now. He's going to get a run. He has got a run. He's got to the front there. This dog is just so good. He runs the bend so well. And he's gone 5 lengths clear now. He's not going to be getting caught from here. It's all about the qualifying behind as well. Leo, Callaway 5 as well. Could battle him. Droopy's deploy as well, but they're not going to be getting anywhere near cheap sandwiches. Cheap sandwiches, that is a really classy run there. Didn't come away again as well as he can, but he never runs a bad race, this dog. Always runs the bend, drives on properly that. He's just different class. And Ryan Keneally is now £130 in profit with 3 good bets to go. Now, it's over to bet number 2, Magical Mag. So I owe this bitch, Magical Mag, absolutely nothing here because she keeps winning, keeps blasting out, keeps leading, holding on, and it keeps making the gap between me and Ian Fortune and the best of the UK against the best of Ireland head-to-head pundits, or tipsters, sorry. She just keeps on winning me money. And she's going to win me money again, I think, yeah. It's a 5-dog race, unfortunately. Tarsna Masai has unfortunately been withdrawn, but yeah, wasn't anything really going to be a player anyway in terms of like getting in the way of Magical Mag. Again, Magical Mag's race is all dependent on how she traps. If she can trap out like she does, like she has been doing, which is flying, blasting out the traps there, she should go clear, and then early pace wins races. Banning Match stood was to get a clear run, might be a bit of a danger, but yeah, I just think Magical Mag can trap out, lead, and if she leads this kind of race, I think she'll just hold on. I don't think there's anything going to be flying home late at the end. So yeah, Magical Mag, please just trap out and let's see what price I can get. So she's just under 2 to 1, so I'm having £60 on. It's £130 on, I'm having £60 on Magical Mag, just under 2 to 1, pays a delightful £115 profit. So when Magical Mag traps, when she turns left, when she holds on, I will be £245 in profit, which will be a thing of beauty. Magical Mag, please just trap. They're in the traps then. Come on then, Mag, just take another flyer. Is this so much too much to ask? Just take a flyer like you have been. Come on. Oh, she's took a fly. She is took a fly. 3 hasn't come away even by Matt Stud. Is she going to just trot the bend? Please trot the bend. Please trot the bend. Too many good moves. She has trot the bend and she's gone clear now. A little bit bunching in behind as well. And we're 4 or 5 lengths clear. She's not going to be getting caught today again, Mag. Mag is just relentless at the boxes there. She just keeps on flying and flying out. She keeps on winning me. Money, money, money. Magical Mag, she's about 4 lengths clear, 5 lengths clear. Slightly coming back to one. Ballymat Stud's running a big race in behind, actually. If he's through, not sure if he is, actually. He's close there. But Magical Mag does the business. Right clearly does the business. 2 bets, £245 in profit. Get in there. Classy performance from Cheap Sandwiches. Classy performance from Magical Mag there. And now I'm going to go and bet another classy dog. And that is Proper Heiress. So the best in the UK, Proper Heiress, is going to be getting backed by the best judge in the UK, in yours truly here. I'm not going to go mad on him though. He's around about even money, 10 to 11ish. I'm going to go mad. I wasn't too keen on how he trapped out from track 1 in the second round, where again he won. But yeah, I wasn't too keen on how he trapped out there. So there was a little bit of doubt there. Some good dogs in the race as well. Glengar Silent stays all day. So Proper Heiress doesn't do it quite right early on. Glengar Silent could be a big pain of Pat Butley. Check for Cash as well. Trap 4, I think. Loads and loads of really pace. Loads of good consistency as well. And then obviously singing on Curly in Trap 2. So yeah, I'm not going to be going mad here. I think it's just a little bit of a top-up bet for me here. So at the price he is, like I said, he's around about 10 to 11. We're going to have £45 on, 245 up, £45 on Proper Heiress returns me around about £40 profit. So after Proper Heiress, hopefully it wins, I'm going to be £285 in profit after 3 bets. I'm absolutely nailing these quarterfinals so far, but I need Proper Heiress to do the business. Here we go then, Proper Heiress. Come on then, just trap out please. Hasn't come away well at all there at all. He's shown quite good pace though. Should make the bend here then. Nothing to say. Don't get chopped. Don't get chopped. Don't get chopped. Oh, he drove a lovely bend there. He has drove a monster bend there. And he's hitting the front now. It's still not over yet though. 5 Glengar Silent's got a massive run here. Huge chance here now. Big runner here. Can Proper Heiress hold the bend? Just hold the rail. Hold the rail. He has a 5 is checked up as well. He's gone clear now. He's not going to be getting caught from there. What a forward Proper Heiress. 5 is running a monster racing behind. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Ooh. Get in there. Wow, he's had to battle there. He has had to battle there and be brave. Hasn't come away great. I've watched that replay again, I think, to see what really happened. But you're probably going to take Glengar Silent out that race there. Everyone all sorts of pace on the back. But Proper Heiress, again, the best find ways to win. This dog finds ways to win. It hasn't come away great. Showing good bravery into that first bend just to get inside, check for Cash. He paced all well. And then to hold off then Glengar Silent as well when they were all coming towards him at the third bend. The dog is so brave, and they're the kind of tributes you need to win derbies and go a long way in the derby there. So Proper Heiress, good run that. I think you have to trap a little bit better going forward now. Hopefully you get a good draw as well in the semi-finals. But yeah, that's it. We'll worry about that later on, because the only thing I'm concentrating on now is I've had 3 bets. I've had 3 winners. I'm £285 in profit. I am absolutely nailing the Irish Derby quarterfinals here. Oh, and by the way, Ian Fortune, I think that was also my nap as well. So if you are enjoying watching me absolutely nail the quarterfinals, then please, if you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel. The QR code is here. And yeah, subscribe. Follow that scan that QR code, follow the link then, press the subscribe button. If you watch it on your phone, mobile device, please just subscribe if you haven't already. Let's just keep growing the back in my betting page, because all I'm trying to do is just promote the wonderful sport that is ground racing, bring more people, new people into the sport of ground racing, because I do genuinely believe that is the best sport in the world. And then if you've done that on YouTube, you might as well head over to social media and go on X, Facebook, TikTok and Instagram and follow back in my betting on there as well. Now then, bet number 4. Sandwiches through, Mag through, Heiress through, Ballymat Stud did get through as well. All the big names are getting through here. Glengar Silent through. Now we need at least one more big name to join up, and that is De-La-Di-Da. De-La-Di-Da then is going to be my 4th bet here as well. Probably, yeah, trap 40. Okay, he's been running the trap really well recently, showing good early pace as well here. Even though he probably wants to be maybe 2, 3, I think he can. I think in this kind of race here, I think it's more than winnable for him, and he's a good price as well. I think he can trap out, turn handy, and if he turns handy, then we know how good De-La-Di-Da is. And he's got the best track IQ I've ever seen in a greyhound, I believe. So yeah, as long as Delardi then does it right from the boxes, doesn't fluff his line, get a decent run, he should then be more than capable of going on to win this race and making it 4 out of 4, 100% night for me. So let's go see. It's about 2 to 1 now, so I'm going to see if I can get a good bet at 2 to 1. He's actually around about 9 to 4 here, which is lovely stuff here. So let me just get match, get set, please. Don't go under. Don't go under. Don't go. So I'm having £90 on. So I've done a bit of math, rounded up slightly, a few of them things. So I say £90. So I've had £90 on, pays a delightful £175 profit here. So if the loses, I'll be £200, give or take a few quid, £200 in profit that. If though we don't mention, we don't even think negatively, especially about the legend that is but if goes on to win, I will be £465 in profit, which will just be a thing of absolute beauty. Just get through, please, and win. In terms of dangers to the race, I think Delardi have probably his biggest danger himself if he doesn't come away great. But yeah, Rural Pest Trap 5, great draw. Ian Fortune has tipped up Rural Pest as well. Great draw. If Delardi doesn't do it right, you imagine Rural Pest there and will probably take advantage of that. Ballyhooly Bruno Trap 1, I don't know. Well, I'm telling that. I think I tipped that last week, and next best, I believe, ran a very flat race. So yeah, that'll probably go and win now anyway. But Barefoot on Song maybe Trap 2. If Delardi doesn't do it right, Barefoot on Song might be able to get a run. Right then. Dogs are in the traps. Hare is on the move. Come on, Delardi. Hasn't come away great there at all. There, 2 and 3 are paced up on the inside. 5 ain't come away either. There, we're about 4th. Can you get a run? Get a run. We've been turned sideways. Delardi has turned sideways. He's going to take a massive effort here from to finish in the first 3. I won't be winning. Ballyhooly Bruno is going to be turning first, and I spent. Oh dear me, Bruno has gone on. He'll be winning. Where is Delardi? Where is Delardi? No, he's nowhere. Delardi is last, and Delardi will be exiting the Irish Derby at the quarterfinal stage. Ballyhooly Bruno typically has gone on to win the race. Oreo Ollie and Barefoot on Song. Yeah, Barefoot on Song have finished in the first 3. Delardi, yeah, all sorts of trouble at them first 2 bends there. Even Delardi, the sat-nav that is Delardi, couldn't navigate himself while there, and he is now out of the Derby. And I am now... What the hell is on that? £90. I am £200 up. Very sad to see that, because I imagine that is probably now the last derby that we will see Delardi, the legend that is Delardi, enter. Very sad to see him. Ballyhooly Bruno, well done to you tonight. I wish you put that kind of run in last week when I tipped you up. But yes, that is that then. All 4 quarterfinals have gone. I have ended up £200 in profit. It was nearly perfect night for me there, but I'll probably take 3 out of 4 to be fair to yourself, and I've won £200. I'm on a bit of a, you know what, I'm on a very, very good run to be fair. And self praise is no praise, but I'm giving myself a pat on the back for my recent efforts over the last few weeks here. So yes, that is that. We are now down to the final 12, and I'm going to wait for the semi-final, and then I'll update this. Semi-final number 1 has Proper Heiress in trap 5 and Cheap Sandwiches in trap 6. Proper Heiress has got an awful draw. That's probably the worst draw they could have asked for there in trap 5. But any dog is going to cheat that draw, it is Proper Heiress. We've seen him do it out of every single trap before, but he is going to have to be at his absolute best. I think if we ask connections, would you take third and out? They would absolutely snap your hand off there. Cheap Sandwiches, a great draw again. We're going to see that clash again. I've got a feeling that Cheap Sandwiches will be winning that. Draws win races, and I think Sandwiches there on that draw can beat Proper Heiress, who I think will just be praying connections that he can qualify. And then semi-final 2 is probably the one you want to be in if you're a connection. Magical Mag, going to have to lead up the inside here to qualify. Glengar Silent, drawn, trap 5, should have a good draw as well, so I imagine we'll be qualifying there. But yes, we are down to the 2 semi-finals, last 12 dogs. It gets even more serious now. Cannot wait for it now. That's going to semi-final 1 is some race as well, so good luck to all connections of all 12 dogs there, and good luck to myself, because I plan next week on winning money in them semi-finals. I'm Ryan Keneally, and you've been watching me win even more money in the Irish Derby at Shelbourne Park. I'm back in my betting.